There's an entry fee?
We'll,
What's
just
that?
take
What?
our position.
And it's time to get stupid. I don't know what that little thing was. Fuzzamaya might be a me only thing. Anyway, hello everybody and welcome back to more Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I think that's the name of this game. As, well, it's showdown time. Kind of weird though if for some reason Badly had to start it off.
Win those talents from Jean Bissot. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
I mean, you would think in a way like he would recognize everyone in the Cooper gang though, dude. That's the thing. But, either way.
Excuse me, sir.
Now, I should have a lot of experience with this.
Would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well,
And apparently we're the only ones willing to go up against you.
So long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner.
There's an entry fee?
We'll, just
What's
take
that?
our
What?
positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event
Little
will be a
did he
power
know.
chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna
And
be fire
hopefully-
rapid, but let 'em try.
Speaking of it, in more has been won as Fuzzamaya, it doesn't matter too much as long as you get close to like the middle, like within a certain amount of swings. Hopefully.
Not bad.
Yay!
But watch and learn as I destroy that.
Phew, somehow.
Breaking a sweat.
Again, as far as I'm aware, it's like I feel like I did lose that at least once, but I don't remember. Like, I've had to do like the lumberjack games like 4 to 5 times somehow, but I've only played Sly 2 like 3 times. I mean, also the fact of like what? Why do we have to go through this gauntlet other than the fun, anxiety, rising reasons? But yeah, like I feel like I mentioned it in other videos, but I figured, what the hell? Yeah, that was close. Ended up playing, like the first time I played Sly 2, it was on the PS2, but as I got to the lumberjack games, I had just started it, and as far as I was aware, like at worst I was mid cutscene, and as far as I'm aware I can't jump, and I suppose no eagles are killing me yet until that happened. But I think there was no way for me to like just stop or pause / be like cancel mission restart, which I have to do again. Like there's no way to like restart the mission or anything like that. So I basically just turned off the console because it's like the second I started the mission, it was basically a case of I had to go out somewhere. Yeah, it was one of those moments of like, oh shit, surprise! I had plans, I guess. Went back to the game like at worst within a week later, and I'm like 99% sure it was just glitched, frozen / like. It at least wasn't painfully obvious that all I had to do was run down to like Bisson again. It like assuming I didn't, and like there's no issues.
I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you
Also, what's the
intended to give
point
us perfect
of a
10.
contest if you're just doing this?
So your big friend
Like,
knows how
imagine
to
if one of the guards was just like 9.9.
see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Somehow worse than the log, although again, like, I'm more confident in my ability to fail this compared to my ability to lose the log chopping thing, which I don't know. I feel like that could be a short in enough of itself. Just like I'm more confident in my ability to lose on this. Go, Sly.
That's about what
I just got there, surely. By your tail hair. Assuming, you know, I don't do that. You know what? Like, I'll take it. Like, whatever means that I climb up Phasma, like, that's, like, the priority here. But, like, what? Because now, I end up putting my foot in my mouth, kind of, because I think I mentioned in, like, several videos. Got it right that time. I wanted to have all these recorded, and so I could just edit them by the time summer comes around. I've not done that because, well, I end up forgetting this because I prioritized, like, what? The, also very much just forgetting how this even works. Pretty sure I'm better off just going, like, one side at a time. Yeah, no, like, this is the practice round. But pretty sure just because I was prioritizing, pretty sure that was glitched, almost. I ended up prioritizing, like, Digimon and other stuff, like, Sly just, again, fell to the wayside.
How it's done.
Conveniently, no electrical panels when he does it. Yeah, okay, now let's do this again. Hey! Like, the game felt pity on me because of my last attempt. And I could get the controls again. Somehow that worked. I'm not complaining. And now, somehow I way overkill. Like, can he, like... Okay, for a second I thought the audio just died. Oh, not again, not again, not again. It's happening again.
Now that's how it's done.
See, 3 attempts, and every attempt I get an extra hook on him somehow without him realizing it. Which, I mean, interpret that however you will. I was gonna say, like, if I fail that one, I might as well just, like, let him, like, climb. Okay, now... Yay! Before the first half. Before the ice part. At least give him some points, because he gets Sankey.
Cards again. Did I
What about man? No. We've actually seen how bad they have more of just 0 and 10s.
Mistakenly gave me a score other than 10.
Again, what if they gave him like a 9.5? It's just like that, not good enough.
With only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my
Again, partly surprised Murray just has been like, you know what, fuck it, I'ma punch him.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Like, story of this game and franchise. Okay, thank God. I actually went the right way. Oh boy. Yeah, like, what? I would have been fine. Okay. Wait. Also, can I not use the hover pack? Like, I had that equipped early on because of, oh boy, went the wrong way again. Although, then again, like, why did I go for that one? Like, I've got the hover pack equipped because of, like, a clip wall coming up in the last level, and, like, that the hover pack Phasma is the only way to get it. So it's just like, like, why? Well, then again, like, the developers were probably aware, like, what about some people would try to cheat using that thing?
I'll give you that. Well, now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy.
And now,
John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys.
Rajan
need to
wishes
go.
he was that.
Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were
You would
to
think,
lure the judges
in a
one by
way,
one
like...
into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious.
All
When
of their
three
clothes.
Judges have been restrained, we'll be
Although
able
you
to
think I only
don
want
our
to...
disguises
wouldn't
and take their
Bisan
place
be
at
like
the judges'
halfway
table.
through his turn by now?
Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great
What
plan,
do you mean you didn't buy it
Sly,
beforehand?
But you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Like, the fact that, like, really, he... at least, can't pick up on Sly and Murray. Although then again, and I guess not like, well, what are the odds that the Contessa would have, like, actually equipped the thing first off? Like, what are the odds that the Contessa would have actually just been like, okay, we got 2 out of 3 of the Cooper gang right here. I mean, this work? Actually, apparently. Yay! First one's easy. Surely the other two will be just as easy. By taking their clothes, they take their beaks, their bills, their mouths, like whatever you want to call it. Actually, apparently. Really? Asshole. No. Because like far as... I mean... okay, he hears it there. I mean... and apparently I don't have to go into the barrel every time, good to know. Okay, 2 ducks debuild with 1 to go. Although again, is there any point in... really? The fact he heard that one. That one's the end of... and now... the Cooper Bills. I was going to say Cooper Billers, and it's just like, I don't know if that works. Again, just like, it's easy to picture like Sly just holding up a 0.1 card.
Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's
The fact that this is one of the only villains to actually realize that it's the Cooper gang.
You want the talent, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's not what he meant, and how did he do that? I mean, fun plot twist no one would have thought would come up if Bisan was just like, you know what, you 3 are just really annoying, here's the talents, now just leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud.
Now,
I have a splitting headache.
just wait until the next level.
What's going on?
This looks like the control
You
room.
probably don't want to know.
Bisan must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty
And
well
now,
sealed in here.
this is why the
Unless-
icon for this
Unless
mission
what?
is Bentley.
Unless
the
you
reason
can
for
fit
that's
through
coming
that
up soon.
hole.
I mean, you may have to take off Knuckles' hat, but that's besides the point.
I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that,
I mean, somewhat,
I'll
yeah.
try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
And by some time he means until I'm done with the
Sounds like a
thing.
plan. Good luck, Bentley, and remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
And somehow, less of a headache than the bosses in Devil May Cry 1.
From in here, but I heard the fall.
The nightmare is a nightmare.
Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well,
Ah,
now,
crap.
Candy britches. I should have figured a puny turd
Where's
like
the
you'd find a
things?
rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy.
I'll go back to my
I
prison
ain't
cell now.
stupid.
Toodaloo.
When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them
Again, if I was
clockwork
one of the smartest villains in the franchise.
Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold
Like, just 'cause?
all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio
Surprise!
I wouldn't expect one of your...
And thus builds up Arpeggio as the deadliest copycat villain ever.
know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time
Says the
I
guy
showed you
that spells it
just how
Stew-pid.
stupid we turtles really are. Slide
Like, isn't
on
there a
my
U in there
command.
somewhere?
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut.
And thus,
Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should
And-
pull.
and thus, everyone gets a boss fight.
Sawblades.
I forgot the button, so,
Bam!
and me!
Blades.
Yeah, the fact that, like, this,
Was there ever any doubt of the victor?
I mean, Sly, because Sly's the one that killed
Lever I
me.
should pull.
Blades.
Just,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, thought I could time the blades more, apparently not, and that looks like that did. Okay, the fire does more damage.
On it.
I mean, in terms of boss fights, it's like, cause it's like, what? Just
Come on,
cook 'em.
boys. Let's get this varmint.
Comparing boss fights now, cause like, as of recording this, I've been playing through Devil May Cry on the, Final Nightmare fight, which is, as far as I'm concerned, like hell on earth almost now. And it's like well, going through that boss fight and like watching this back, it's just like one different beast to another almost, because like, good god. And I mean, cook the ducks, I think there's actually health there. Sizzle and dizzle, that what he said? Hey, for some reason I thought that would, okay, or everything disappeared for some reason.
On it.
Oh, SARS? SARS question mark? Yeah, go for the health, go for the health, go for the health now.
Bam!
Like the fact, like, he was just kind of waiting for it.
Done.
Like, avoid what happened in the first attempt. Although, fair to say, like, what, that kind of a boss fight speed, that kind of boss fight speed run, oh, of course he has it, isn't that now, I forgot. Like, that isn't the thing. At this point, like, what, did I actually just forget the buttons? Again? Because pretty sure it is just a case of, like, my default strat would just be, like, not think, just sit and spam the buttons. Fair to say, you can't really do that in this fight too much. But again, it's like the fact, why did I just hang about?
Tougher than you are clever.
The fact that he even spelled those words right, it's like fair play.
I should pull.
Okay, 2 points to 2.5 attempts the charm. He barely tickled him apparently. Yeah, no, sizzle and dizzle, this might be one of the things he says. Say the thing.
There you go.
How's that not, just get him?
Here, boys.
Kinda like that.
Let's get this varmint.
I mean, can we not?
Bam!
Like I thought I timed that better, nearly didn't time the logs.
On it.
Timed that better. Although, that is kind of the thing, like fair credit, Basan is probably like the strongest villain they had probably dealt with. But usually just as far as I'm like what? Also, assuming I'm actually paying attention, which, if I'm not kind of fair, like a giant bison is trying to chase me, I was paying attention, I just got there too late. I was gonna say, because like surely I should try to go for the health this time, but it's like,
Dynamite turtle.
you know, assuming Basan doesn't actually, you know, like, get me. Hey, I actually got the plates that time.
On it.
Are we getting cooked bison tonight? After we tenderize the bastard, good lord.
Come out, boys.
Careful.
Let's get to killing.
Killing me or killing you?
How's that?
Hopefully you, cause saw blades and logs and fire and all.
Bam!
Like, Sly's enjoying this more than Bentley probably should be.
Done.
Come on, we'll have one more. I was gonna say one more saw blade, but apparently the logs would do it.
Tarnation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
I mean, in the third to fourth attempt, sure. That the case for any Pokemon game.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast
Conveniently
Don't
timed.
forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Participation medal would be like,
John Bisson, Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
if it's exactly 1 minute, like if it's exactly 1 minute, why bother telling him?
The silo battery isn't far.
I mean, that is also the thing.
Enough talk. Let's
Oh no,
move.
then again, this is not probably just one of those things of like, cause if they took just say like the talons and at worst the tail feathers, like, Arpeggio's plan would be screwed, surely. You know, assuming they were able to do that. Although, yeah, like that's the thing. Like, as far as I'm aware, unless you decide to fuck about for like 20 odd minutes, like, well, granted, like what? I think, what are the odds for like at least like the? Oh, okay, Murray can throw Bentley now. Can do it earlier. Like, unless you decide to screw about and just take on a bunch of guards, it's like, which I thought at least happened unless one past attempt when it got to this point. Like, you're guaranteed to all get there with no problems, right?
As we shut
But speaking
ourselves
of
into the
problems,
Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness.
The
No
fact
one
his
dared to
glasses
talk for fear
blink.
that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we
Where's
felt
the
it.
cave?
We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst.
He was having a panic attack in the
Just
corner.
sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Yeah, give it a game or two, you kinda do. Also, I don't know how the audio's gonna be for at least this little bit. I am basically, like, my pop filter is right in my face. But next episode's gonna be a disaster, I guess, of some sort, huh?